Hello, ladies and germs, and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy! Alright, this is going to be the last episode I record in this session. Last time, we started up here in the engine room. We went here, here, and did 2 stars here. So, since we're going to keep the variety up and going, we're going to head off to the Toy Time Galaxy and see what makes this world tick. Alright, Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. That sounds intimidating. That looks stupid. I can't be the only one that thinks that looks so not intimidating. One of the stupidest things I've ever seen in the game. But anyway, synthesized music. And look at that, I see a Guillermo. I want to look at him. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Hello. Let's talk to you. I had to do that for Synchronicity, something like that. Welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. We Guillermos are in charge of upkeep and maintenance here. Welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. Well, that's the nicest thing Guillermo has ever said to me. Anyway, welcome to Nostalgiaville. I like this galaxy a lot. There's a reason why I like this one, aside from the Super Mario Brothers music being actually a really cool remix. It's very different. It's very mechanical. And honestly, a lot of remixes are, excuse me, not exactly that interesting, but I don't know. I like this remix. It's very synthesized and just has a lot of personality. A lot of personality. You know, like the purr of an... Wow! Wow! That was beautiful. That was absolutely magnificent. We are not meant to have that 30th life, I am convinced. We are not. We are not. I was trying to do that because there's a really big shortcut you can take. Instead of dealing with that crap, you can run over here, do a spin, watch out for the laser, get on top of the thing, and there you go. Grab some star bits, which are just, they're delicious. And apparently nutritious, because it makes those stars really fat. I don't know why Luigi backflip there. I want a long jump. I want a long jump. And there you go. It's actually a pretty big shortcut. It makes the life significantly easier because, I don't know, speedrunning strat. Also, new enemy. That is the Mecha Koopa. He's a douchebag. Ignore him. He's not worth your time. Also, another speedrunning tactic that you can use as Luigi. Reason, I'm trying to avoid getting the spring mushroom because that thing is a piece of shit. I legitimately believe so. I hate the spring mushroom. I don't know why Luigi clinged onto that. It's kind of weird. Honestly, as Mario this would be a little difficult, but we're Luigi. Luigi is so awesome, he can just clear this no problem. Okay, maybe a little problem, but not too much. Can't wait to go to that planet over there. Place is awesome. And actually, it becomes its own area in Galaxy 2. It's a really fun level. It's very short, very brief, and it appears in Area 7, so anyway. Time to get introduced. Luigi, the walking spring. Okay, that was funny. That was worth it. Anyway, the spring mushroom. Like I said, it sucks. I don't like the spring mushroom. Basically, it's an enhanced jumping power, but I almost call it a power down because it limits how you move. But, you know, I'm pretty sure someone out there likes the spring mushroom. Probably about the same person that likes the mini mushroom. Actually, that's not fair. The mini mushroom's pretty cool. At least in newer games, it allows you to run up walls and stuff. The mega mushroom, everyone doesn't like. Mostly just because they say it's a gimmick. Although, honestly, I think it's as much of a gimmick as the gold flower. And the gold flower is pretty cool. I mean, I feel so powerful when I use it. Just pelt things with freaking golden fireballs. Now, dang it, now I want to play New Super Mario Brothers 2. But my friend Oscar is borrowing it, so... That sucks. I don't know. I gotta see how far he's getting in that game. Then again, I still haven't given him back his copy of Mario Sunshine, but I will, relatively soon, since I beat the game. Though it's gonna feel weird not having Mario Sunshine on my shelf. Then again, he also has the case. Which is, you know, it's kind of sad. Goodbye, stupid bat. And now I can feel absolutely, like, not bad for calling them bats, because that's their official name. Yeah, I found that out. Their official name is Bat. And that's a Magikoopa. That's not Kamek, that's Magikoopa. It's Stupoid. I don't know what those rust buckets are. I'm gonna call them that, rust buckets. But they can't get me up here. Like I said, being Luigi, this is so easy. There is no need for that spring mushroom. In fact, it makes even less sense if you play as Luigi, because if you play as Mario, it's a little hard to get up there because his jump isn't quite as good. But as Luigi, forget about it. There's no use for the freaking spring mushroom. Ugh. No reason at all. I hope they're okay. I really do. I feel bad. I really, really feel bad for those Guillermos because I just blew them to smithereens. Well, there's 69. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what 69 meant for the longest time, and I still don't fully know what it is. But apparently it has something to do with, very, very interesting things. We're gonna leave it at that. It involves dick. And, you know what, I don't feel safe talking about this, even though, like I said, I told y'all I didn't care, but at the same time, it's just like, I try not to talk about those things. Unless I'm, like, making a joke about it or whatever. Like, in a context where it's not meant to be taken that seriously, but... Anyway, yeah. Boulders! Yeah. I personally just... I just don't get why 69 has to be associated with something that gross and nasty. Screw you, Cataquack. I mean, not everything has to be that gross, you guys. Honestly, I just see 69 as, like, a number. Kind of like when people associate 13 with being bad luck or 666. I've gone on this rant many times before, but it really does not make any sense. And the fact that this is a persistent issue is just, it's stupid. It is stupid because reasons. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get... Whatever. I'm gonna stop talking about that because I've talked about it so many times. Let's talk about something that's actually kind of positive. I did actually get... There was a employee of a certain Mexican food chain that actually did identify me correctly. It's like, thank you. And the funny thing is, he apologized. It's like, no, you actually got it right. And I gave him kind of like this big smile. And he was so relieved. It kind of sounds like me, to be honest, whenever I misidentify someone. Which is often why I use they in place. Because you never know. These days, it's just very difficult to figure out. Let's see which one. I want to go back here. Yeah, these days it's really hard to figure out like what gender some people are, so I just use they. And this is nowhere near as funny. Luigi meets Mario instead of Mario meets Mario. When I looked at that, it's just like, oh, that's not nearly as funny. I mean, it wasn't funny to begin with, but still. Touchdown! It looks like the train is moving. It is moving, and I'm still not using it. I'm feeling risky today. Why am I singing? I don't know. 'Cause I'm in a silly mood, and I just wanna play my game. Oh wow, I actually got all 50 star bits that I needed. It's crazy. Actually, we're about to head into the stage that actually hosts the only other Fastbo comment in the game, is this guy. He wants 50 star bits, which is easier said than done. You have to actually just know ahead of time to scan for 50 scar bits. Yes, scar bits. No, star bits. And then you can make him die. Yay! That was awkward. There's a lot of jerky movements in Galaxy 1. It's almost as if they were still trying to figure out the technology at the time. Which, you know, they were. They legitimately were still trying to figure out, like, how to make everything work, but you know what? They worked on this game for a long, long time. Like, I forget when they started developing Mario Galaxy. I mean, Luigi Galaxy. Yeah, fuck it, Mario Galaxy. I'm still gonna call it Mario Galaxy whenever I upload it. It's just with Luigi now. Like I said, I don't remember when they started development on this game. I think it was 2003, 2004, something like that. And one of the first demos was in 2005, 2006. And the game looked very different, but, you know, it still looked pretty good. Honestly, the game still looks good to this day, in my opinion. I mean, you know, by comparison to a lot of other games that have been released in the past, I think the fact that the game is cartoony does help it. I didn't mean to do that. Move off the thing. I don't want to get squashed. There we go. Move out of the way, Toxbox. I don't like you. Never liked those Toxbox enemies. Although they're oddly not as creepy as they are in Mario 64. Like, good lord. Like, if you look at that, they are so creepy in Mario 64. They just have these painted faces. It looks so unnatural. Whereas in this game, they look pretty natural. Like, they look like some sort of weird organism. Which, you know, that fits. I mean, I can believe that there's this weird cubic thing in space somewhere. I don't know how it would exist, but I can imagine that it's there. Space is weird. Speaking of weird things, apparently scientists may have found something that may be between a black hole and a neutron star. I don't know what it is, but it sounds pretty interesting. I hereby dub them the, I don't know, quark stars? What would you call them? Like these in-between neutron and black holes. Because that's actually all a neutron star is. It's just a big atom. And, you know, I mean, it's cool. It really is. It's really awesome, but I don't know. They're bizarre objects. They're bizarre and strange, and they make me want to die. Which, honestly, you would die if you got near a neutron star. Uh-oh. Got a fast fill comet in orbit. Shall we take care of it? Nope, we're gonna head over here. I don't want to take care of that comet right now. I got variety I gotta deal with. We barely had enough of that in the last episode. I mean, we did see 3 galaxies, but we revisited one twice. But we did that in this freaking episode too, so I guess that's just gonna be the trend. Faster than a speeding penguin. So that's supposed to be a pun on faster than a speeding bullet. Am I the only one that pronounced it like that? Like, bullet? Sounds like I'm saying balut, which is a really freaking disgusting egg dish of a fertilized duck egg. Yes. Basically, it's kind of a really weird version of a hot dog. Only with a bird. Honestly, that doesn't make sense because you can have a chicken hot dog. Though honestly, they don't taste right. You ever have a chicken hot dog? Yeah. There's a reason. Because hot dogs should be pork or beef. Anyway, it's time to be faster than a speeding penguin. We are Superman. Or Supergirl. Whatever. Gotta pass by the green guy. Yeah, that's right. I'm faster than you, you little bastard. I have a green shell. Or, not green shell. A red shell. Because why not? Oh yeah, speaking of that. Anyone else find it kind of weird that they didn't include the red shell in Super Mario Galaxy 2? Like, it's bizarrely absent. I don't know why. The only one that's there is the green shell, and it hasn't been increased in speed. So, I don't know. Like, is there a reason why it's not there? Or could they... I don't know. I guess they already had Yoshi and stuff, so it's just like... yeah. And again... Well, actually, yeah, Yoshi can swim, but not very well. He's adorable, though. Yoshi just, like, does this adorable doggy paddles, like, I can't swim very well. I mean, why would he? I mean, look at those arms. And the legs, too. They're pretty pathetic. Which is a little weird, considering Yoshi's signature thing is the flutter jump. So you would think Yoshi would be excellent at jumping, but he doesn't have big legs. It's a little bizarre. It's kind of like a reverse T-Rex. Where T-Rexes have, like, really, really puny arms and large legs. Yoshi has small legs and normal arms. It's weird. Although, I guess because Yoshi kind of has that crouching position, it makes sense. You know, it would mean that Yoshi has, you know, he's still supported, just not very well. And I'm out of this popsicle stand, man. I need to get some fresh air, because the smell of fumes is just, you get bored of it after a while. And also, we have 3 minutes. I think this level doesn't take too long. Might as well get this knocked out. Honestly, I just want to get this out of the way. We'll have exactly 2,000 star bits after this. I think that's kind of interesting. I rarely have, like, very exact change in this game because, you know, you always get, like, an odd number of star bits whenever you return back to base. But, anyhow, we're about to head into a pretty cool galaxy, actually. Oh my god, I just got why that friggin' launch star works. I just got it. Basically what Luigi is doing is he's spitting himself like a cork and then launching himself. It's kind of clever. So he kind of acts like a human spring, or whatever the hell the Mario Brothers are. Anyway, welcome to the Sand Spiral Galaxy, an area that I didn't like initially, but it's only started growing with me over time. One reason is the music. I'm not a fan of the music. But you know what? Since we have Luigi here, might as well debut Boo Luigi! Hold on. Come on. There we go. That's what Boo Luigi looks like. Kinda cute, actually. I mean, aside from the fact that it is, in fact, Luigi. I think it's kind of funny that the Boos think that Boo Luigi is adorable. I mean, I think he's adorable, but, you know. Do they think Boo Luigi is a girl? Or are the Boos just like... maybe they're just lonely. My theory is that Boos are genderless, and they just don't care. And I've already talked about this. Already talked about this probably in an earlier episode. I just don't remember it because it was months ago. Anyway. The awesomeness of Boo Luigi has to come to an end, unfortunately. But... because of the awesomeness of Luigi's jump, we can just do this. And run around the rings of this moon. You know, that does make me wonder, is there a moon out there that has rings? Because I know that dwarf planets can have rings because Haumea has rings. That's right, there is a dwarf planet out there that has rings. And it's also shaped like a potato. That's very weird. Although, the real reason behind it is because it has low mass, and the reason why it rotates so fast... well, the reason why it is oblong is because it rotates fast. Good lord. In this episode already. Fling it. Satisfying dance, man. 73 stars. That's a pretty good number to end off on. 2016. The year I graduated high school. A very miserable year, and I'll talk about it at some other time. But anyway, thank you all for watching Super Luigi Galaxy. Next time, we're going to continue in the engine room, until then, we're gonna look at Space Mommy here. Will you be my mommy? I'm gonna try convincing her. See y'all later.